What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy Sean Otley, Strength Corps Zion 5-star General. Welcome back to y'all's favorite series of all time, No Cuts, No Glory, Season 2, Episode 1. Alright, I know a lot of you guys really loved the series last time that I did it, and it was a success. I really enjoyed it, I really liked it. This time around though, some things are going to change. So let me just kind of tell you guys a little bit about the changes that I'm making to the series. So starting off, for one, I'm dieting, but it's not going to be like a super hard, concentrated, like strict, like I'm competing type diet. I want to diet to where I'm going to get very lean, very healthy, but while also giving myself a couple, like 2 to 3 free meals a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have 2 to 3 meals a week where it's maybe not planned, I really don't count it, stuff like that, because I want to be able to relate to more of you guys. Most of you guys are not competing. Most of you guys are not trying to get to a dumb, stupid, low body fat percentage. You're just trying to get healthy, lean. A lot of you maybe even saw what I just showed you, you know, with my own progress pictures or posing or whatever. You probably like, you're already in shape, right? Well, for me, I know I can get in better shape, and it's all about doing what you can do for you. So you can't worry about, oh, well, Sean is already in shape. Well, for me, I don't feel like I'm in shape. And for you, if you don't feel in shape, I might look at you and be like, dude, you're fine. But if you feel like maybe you could lose a little more body fat, or you could, you know, condition yourself a little bit better, it's all about whatever your goals are. So don't worry about the outside world. Don't worry about what everybody's telling you. Oh, you look fine, you look great. You don't gotta worry about losing weight. If you feel like you gotta lose some weight, or you feel like you gotta, you know, tighten up and get your conditioning up, your endurance up, maybe build a little muscle, whatever it is, you worry about you. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the people trying to gas you up, all right? You got to do what makes you happy, all right? So anyways, I'm just gonna actually head to the gym in a second here. My breakfast is literally gonna be, I'm dropping all my stuff this morning. Oh, and there goes my smoothie, my smoothie straws right here. If you don't, quick pro tip, smoothie straws, best thing ever. I'm just gonna have this protein bar, right? Protein bar, and I'm gonna get this protein right here. This is one of my favorite proteins right here, this Select PE Science protein. All right, it's very, very good, very tasty. The macros are awesome. Only 1.5 grams of fat, less than 1 gram of carb, and 24 grams of protein. So this is basically pure protein, and it's only 50 bucks. There's actually a link on Amazon, and I will put that link in the description. See, I'm helping y'all, right, like a lot already. All right, so I'm putting that link down below. All right, definitely go check that out. I'm gonna have this in the scoop. I will put the macros and calories and everything down below, so that way you can see what I'm eating. My macros basically are gonna be 200 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs, and 65 grams of fat. I'm not gonna do super high protein this time. One, because it's expensive, and two, I don't feel like it's necessary. But anyways, I'm doing too much talking. I'm gonna give you guys a lot more tips, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of nice little vlog footage or whatever, get my workout in, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about how to actually go about starting working out and dieting, like some quick tips for you guys. All right, so stay tuned. Let's get it off to the gym.
This is a Chuki Beat production.
so gather my breath. I'm finished at the gym. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I have food at home, but I have a feel for something I get all the time. It's not gonna be anything different. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm done with this workout. I'm gonna go get some food, go home, and try and watch some of the end, or actually, it's probably still the beginning of this Packers versus Cowboys game. This should be a really good game to watch. And I will go ahead and I'm gonna give you guys basically my steps on how to get started working out and how to get started on a diet. So let's go eat. I'll see you all in a minute. Yes, you already know where I'm at. Pollo Tropical. Yes, Pollo Tropical. Got some of the best food in the game. All right, it's not too bad of a line either. I'm about to go ahead, order my food, and then take it home and eat.
May I take your order?
Hi, can I have a small choppy chop?
It is going to be $8.25.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure. They must be Chick-fil-A now.
$8.25? Thank you.
Let me do that extra chicken on the side. Hell yeah. That girl is always here. She must be on her grind. I respect that. She's literally always here. Every time I come to this drive-thru, she's here. That girl grinding. She must be trying to save up to get out this motherfucker. I don't blame her. All right, man, let's get home.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Okay, guys, so I finally made it home. Let me show y'all what I'm eating. All right, what I ordered from Pollo Tropical. All right, so check it out. I went ahead and got me some extra chicken. It's an extra chopped chicken on the side for extra protein. And then I went ahead and got me a troppy chop. I can open this up with one hand. All right, it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's got half brown rice and half lettuce. Then I got chicken, black beans, onions, and peppers, and a little bit of tomatoes in there. All right, so I'm actually gonna dump this into a plate because I'm not about to eat all that from that tiny bowl or whatever. I'm just gonna dump all that in there. Yes, God. I'm gonna scrape the rest of that out. I'm gonna add my chicken in there. I will show y'all the finished product in a second. Yes, God. Look at that food. Look at that. It's cool. Look, if you live in Florida or some other places do have it, just go ahead and go to Pollo Tropical, right, and get what I ordered when you saw the clip. Right, it's very simple. You heard my order. Go ahead and order the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna get to the tips. I promise y'all. Thanks for hanging around. All right, guys, so I know you guys waited the whole video. I appreciate you staying around. I'm gonna give you guys basically the 5 steps you need to take in order to start a good healthy diet / working out, you know, get a good overall picture of what you need to do to basically get into the fitness lifestyle. Number 1, you need to have a plan. Have a set workout plan, because that's really gonna save you a lot of time. Okay, me, I actually like to do things old school nowadays. I actually just went and got me a good composition notebook where I can keep track of all my lifts, all my major lifts and things like that. I know we have phones and things like that where we can keep track, but sometimes there's nothing better than just keeping track on something as good as a notebook. You can carry it in your gym bag, and it really helps you see progress and do different things that maybe not all the apps you can do. Now, I do have some apps that I can recommend for you, like the G-Fit app. That's a really good app. You can get a lot of good workouts on there. Or, you know, you can look up plenty of good online routines, or I have my own beginner routine, back to the basics beginner routine that I did a couple years ago. It's a really good program. I will go ahead and link you guys down below in the description. If I can, I'll put an annotation over here so that way you can click on it and you can see those different videos, and share that, you know, if you find it very helpful. But you want to have some type of structure. You don't want to go into the gym not really knowing what you're doing, or go into anything fitness and not know what you're doing. Number 2, pick good healthy foods. Now, Later on in this series, probably sometime this week, I'm gonna talk about how to figure out how many calories you need for your body. But what you wanna do to get started out is you wanna cut a lot of the bad foods out. So you wanna cut a lot of the chips, a lot of the pizza, tacos, things that you know are very heavy in calories and fat that aren't very filling. We all know the foods that are, junk foods, or basically foods that don't have a lot of nutritional value, potato chips, or things of that nature. Adding extra sugar to things, like if you put sugar in your coffee, some good alternatives to that would be like stevia or even Splenda. A lot of people don't like Splenda, but things of that nature. You want to cut back on calories in as much of a way as you can, and one of the really easy ways to do that is to stop drinking your calories. So I know a lot of people like me, I used to love orange juice. Cut the drinks, cut the juice, cut the soda. I do diet soda every now and then, maybe like once every couple of days or so, like if I want something with my meal and I don't just want to have water. But you want to cut a lot of that stuff out, because that's going to be the easiest way for you to just drastically cut down on your calories, and that way you're able to eat more food and feel fuller. All right, so you want to stick to a lot of good greens, you want to get a lot of good lean protein, and you want to get a lot of good wholesome carbs. Okay, I'm talking about stuff like rice, pasta, things like that, fruits. You want to eat your vegetables. You want to have just clean up your diet, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Number 3, very, very, very important, is set a goal for yourself. What I find that a lot of people have issues with is they start working out and they don't really have a goal. They don't have anywhere they're trying to go. So they just start working out. Maybe they want to lose a little bit of weight, but they don't even have a set goal weight. Or they don't have anything like, oh, I want to get stronger. I want to be able to lift, 100 pounds. I can only lift 50 now. I want to be able to lift 100. Set little goals for yourself. Set long-term and short-term goals. So maybe this week, I want to make sure I make it to the gym 5 days this week. If you're somebody who's just starting out, I promise you, just saying I'm gonna make it 5 days or even 4 days, I say try 4 days, because that means you're working more days than you're resting. There's 7 days in a week. If you go 4, you're already on the plus side of things, okay? Set short-term goals, because that's gonna help you accomplish your long-term goals. Then some of your long-term goals might be, I want to lose 20 pounds, I want to add 50 pounds to my bench press or to my squat or whatever, I want to get better at my form. That will come with the consistency, so that's why those short-term goals can help you in your long-term goals. So make sure you set some type of goal, okay? Number 4, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know it might sound a little narcissistic, but I promise you, this No Cuts, No Glory series, if you go back and watch season 1, it was really good. Season 2 is gonna be even better. I'm gonna drop helpful hints in every single video and bring you guys basically on how to do a diet from scratch, okay? You guys saw I'm 221.6 pounds. I wanna get down to about 205 to 200 pounds, that range, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it while not going so crazy into things, okay? So be sure to subscribe, and I promise you that is a great step in order to reach your goals in fitness. Last but not least, find yourself a good place to work out. Me, I love the gym, and I think the gym is where most people will go. It's usually pretty accessible, whether you go to your gym at your apartment complex, or you go to a commercial gym of any sort. Or maybe you're somebody who's maybe gonna get into calisthenics, and maybe you go out to the park and things like that. Just whatever type of routine that you're trying to do, or you're trying to start, make sure that you have a good solid place where that's where you're gonna be going every day, okay? Some people like to change it up, like for instance, my gym has different locations, so I can go here or there, but it's a gym nonetheless, okay? Make sure that you know that you have a place, okay? Because that's gonna be very important. That place is almost like your workplace. Every day you go to work at the same place, you know where to go, where things are, and it's gonna make things a lot easier for you. If you're going to the same gym, you're gonna get very familiar with it. You're gonna meet a lot of people who are always there and consistent, and usually the consistent people are gonna be people who can help you, give you tips. If it's a smaller, like tight-knit community type of gym, like maybe a self-owned gym or something like that, not a commercial one, then you're really gonna be in for a treat, because those people are usually much more willing to help you. Commercial gyms have a lot of people come and go. But there are some consistent people like myself and other people who do go to the gym who are always willing to help people like you who are just starting out, okay? So be sure that you find a good solid place to be able to call your own to get your workouts done. Those are my 5 things that I suggest you do in order to start working out and get a diet together, okay? I made them pretty simple. I'm gonna go into depth on a lot of different things in this series, so be sure that you do subscribe, okay? If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, especially if you like the tips in this video. I give you guys like mini vlogs every day, and then I'm gonna give you guys some good informative information, okay? So it's gonna be really good, it's gonna be really dope. I'm really looking forward to recording for you guys Monday through Friday. On the weekends, I might do some different type of videos, but you can guarantee Monday through Friday, I'm gonna be doing something to help you guys out. And I know a lot of you guys who follow me are intermediate to advanced, but don't worry. Sometimes it's good to go back to the basics. It's good to relearn some things, and maybe I'll teach you something that you can teach somebody else who's new to the gym, all right? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and on the side, I'm gonna actually link my my back to the basics beginner routine, so you guys can check that out. Thanks for watching today's video. Be on the lookout for one again tomorrow. Don't forget the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment, follow on my social media. Till next time, my devil dogs. Dismissed.